Omina. So right now I'm redesigning my pride necklace for the next month when I go to some pride event, hopefully. Um, I don't like this because it's flipping up. Do you see that? I guess what I didn't realize with these type of spiky beads is that I need to put it on like a uh, another piece, another loop, so that it can dangle and then it won't flip. But then they'll all face like straight down, which might not look cool with these beads and stuff. So I'm gonna ditch this design. I wanted to do like I got these cute little pink and blue beads for like transgender pride, but yeah, I think I'm not going to use them. They're kind of feminine. I don't want to look too feminine, and they kind of look like a kid's necklace now. I don't know. I tried adding these the hematite beads to make it more masculine, but it kind of just turned out to look like a kid's necklace in the end, I think. So I'm gonna ditch this, and I've got this black chain. I'm gonna try and make some sort of maybe do I want to do a choker, or do I want it a little bit longer? I think I want like a tight to the neck kind of choker. So I'm gonna cut this apart. I've already restrung this like 5 times so far. I'm just tired of redoing it over and over and over and over. But I really want this to look kind of cool and professional. And right now, it looks like a kid's necklace. It looks like I put some beads on a string and I said, well, I did a thing. You know, it's not. Okay, how long do I want this? Do I want it like that? That looks kind of cool. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the chain on there for now, just in case I want to make it longer. It'll look pretty dope. Okay, let's mark this with a loop. So I've been doing really good at work. I've gotten 7 surveys within the first month of being there. Essentially, I think it's like my first week of the second month of being there, and I I got praises from the manager. I'm really excited. I mean, I was able to speak with my manager, and he was so very uh, accommodating. I didn't have to worry about going to HR or anything regarding not working in the customer service section, and I'm excelling in the cashier area. So I'm really excited about being able to take a step back, and every day that I interact more with people and I talk to people more, I'm able to like fix myself after every interaction. So if I stumble over my words, which happens a lot, I trip over my words and I stutter on what to say, and then like if I'm not confident enough um, in what to say, sometimes I'll just trip up over my words a lot. And so I've been practicing getting used to being more casual, being more um, positive, more uh, like I'm trying to make my interactions with everybody as uplifting as possible. You know, like setting them in a positive mood as soon as they get in my line, so that I'm setting myself up for, a good survey at the end. And also, I really want everybody to, you know, have a positive experience when they come through my line. Like, I, I want everybody to feel like my friend. Like I want everybody to feel welcome. When they go to the store. And um, I just I don't know. I'd love to be treated that way, and I love it when I am treated that way in retail. I love it when people are happy with what they do, and they are kind, despite not making a crap ton of money or anything. But like I appreciate the effort. When other people do it, and it makes me want to come back. And I want that for other people. Something that I've been thinking about is like I don't want people to ever feel like at the end of the day, like when they see my face, I don't want them to think that person right there, that guy, he ruined my day, or he made my day worse, or he was so frustrating, or he was so rude to me that I'm just pissed the rest of the day or something. I never want that to happen. And I never want people to needlessly suffer because I came across as rude, or I, said something to piss them off. Of course, you're always going to have a customer who's already pissed off, and nothing you can do to, nothing you can say or do will please them. But the majority of people come in and they expect to buy their things and get out, and if I can make that experience better, I'd love that. Now, time to cut this apart. So much work, but it's worth it in the end. It's worth it. I'm gonna look cute at Pride. Oh yeah. Should I use those necklace endings? Maybe. Okay. Do I have enough loopies? Maybe not. Okay. Here we go. Now, where should I position these? Every other. Let's try it. Let's try every other loop. Gonna need this a little back. I have terrible posture on my bed. Okay. Pry that open with me pliers. Pop that on. I don't think you can see this. Yeah. Okay, first one, pop that on. Clothes are up. Under, we have our first piece hanging. Alright, this might look pretty dope at the end, hopefully. Alright, okay, next one. Okay, second one. I haven't really gone anywhere since the pandemic started, but dealing with 100 customers every day, hundreds of customers every day, I think I've started to build up my courage again. And my husband and I scheduled our first trip to Universal Studios by ourselves as adults, or ever, actually. First trip by ourselves ever. And we are staying at the Royal Caribbean for 2 nights. And they have like a big lagoon pool, and it looks really pretty. There we are so far. Yeah, I've only been to Universal one time, and I went on the Jurassic Park ride and the Transformers ride, and I think the Spider-Man ride, and the Harry Potter Hogwarts ride. And I think that was it. That's all we had time to do. And it was really cool. The Harry Potter world was really dope. R.I.P. J.K. Rowling. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I really want to see. I really want to go on. There's like a Gringotts Bank ride that I never went on, and then there's a sorry, I just want to make sure I'm hooking this on the right side of the chain, otherwise it'll flip around, I guess. Again, I don't want it flipping around again. It'd be cool if they sold these spikes. I took these apart from a necklace that I used to have. Actually, a bunch of different, no, earrings. There were like, I bought 4 pairs of earrings with these on them with an intention of making a necklace in the future. And I saved them for a few years, and then I made the necklace. And it turned out, I just put the spikes on in this pattern on a random, on just a wire, and then I put oh boy, okay, and then I put little silver beads in between them. But I'm over that design because they tarnished, the silver beads tarnished, and it's a really lackluster necklace. It was just boring. So I want something a little bit more me, a little bit more edgy looking. More cool. So cool. I love the little pastel colors. And I like how the black chain's gonna make it kind of masculine. I like having androgynous stuff, you know? I don't, um, I don't like wearing things that are hyper feminine anymore because I don't really want to come across as a woman. And I do get read as a woman if I wear something too colorful. Like the other day, I wore a rainbow tie-dye mask to work, and I got misgendered more, like 4 times on my shift instead of 2 times. Actually, it was like 4 times within the span of like an hour, so it was a lot more. Just want to make sure it's on time. Right side. Hopefully this won't twist. Okay. I am not out to my coworkers. I imagine if anybody looked up my name on Facebook, they would see my About Me and see that I am a transgendered man. But I don't think anyone's done that yet. And I am a bit nervous for some people, and I'm not nervous for other people. Like the older generation who works with me, I am nervous. You know, when you're set in your ways for so long, you have a harder time adjusting to new things and new concepts, new gender concepts. Like that is, male and female male has been the way of the world for a long time, you know, and now it's just all fluid. It's starting to be, at least, hopefully. Hopefully we're starting to realize as a society that gender is a spectrum, and that I believe hormonal fluctuations contribute to our thought processes and how we feel physically. Not everybody has the same amount of hormones when they're born. Like, I had a hormone deficiency. So I sold my first necklace on Etsy, and I had a panic attack as soon as I did, because I've never shipped anything really in my life. Not really. And I've had some negative experiences with the staff at the post office. Sometimes they just don't seem happy to be there. I don't think they get paid enough. And so I was nervous about going, and thankfully one of the ladies there was very nice and very helpful. So don't ever make assumptions, I guess. I've just been in this fight or flight mode for so long that I just assume the worst is gonna happen all the time. And it's generally not that bad. And I need to keep that in mind. Looks like rainbow pastel icicle candies. I love candy. I want to make like a perfume that smells like cotton candy, but all day. I want it to smell all the time. Is there anything out there like that? I want it. I want a cotton candy perfume. I know I bought one time, but it didn't last very long. The scent. It wasn't that great. And then I accidentally left it in the car, and then it smelled like bug spray. I've been trying to film mukbangs lately. I've been refilming them, filming them, trying to do food reviews. I just feel so painfully awkward in every one of them that I don't want to upload them. I realize that I want to feel cheerful in my mukbangs for some reason. I have this like, oh, I need to be positive, I need to be positive. But like, then all of my thoughts in my mind are negative, and they just kind of repeat themselves in my brain. So I just give up on trying to talk during my mukbangs, and then they just become boring, and they become a food review, and then they become a really awkward food review. Because I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm nervous. Blah blah blah. It's just boring. So I'm just gonna do what I can, film what I can, try to find my niche for filming. I've been practicing singing at work by myself, and I'm getting pretty good in certain areas. My vibrato's getting better. My tone is getting cleaner. I'm working on taking deeper breaths. I need to work on breathing control. That's pretty cute. What do you think, guys? I'm gonna look dope. It's interesting. Maybe it might look like it needs a different kind of bass, or like a thicker band. I just want to say it is absolutely amazing not feeling suicidal all the time, and I'm so grateful for testosterone for that, and I'm glad that it worked for me and that it takes away that problem for me. And I'm glad it allows me to be myself. I know I've always never felt right with who I was. Not necessarily my gender, but just who I was as a person and a human. And maybe that's the reason. Maybe the reason why I felt subhuman for a while was because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what my dysphoria was. I didn't know what was going on. And then when it finally clicked, then everything kind of just fell into place and started getting better. I don't really know how to explain it. Oh, put it on the wrong one. I probably should have counted, but I've got this much chain left up to here to do, and I only have 9 spikes left. So, yeah, I have to redo it all. I love jumping the gun. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, that took a while to fix, but here is the finished product. Kind of bunches up on the side a little, but kind of looks kind of cool, right? Like a little raining kind of effect. But I kind of want it to, maybe let's try to see it, how it looks a little bit longer. Okay, let me set you down. Let's see how it looks a little bit longer. Same problem happening, but it kind of looks cool either way. What do you think? Tighter is better? Tighter better? Or longer? Hmm. I will like the versatility if it's longer. Maybe I'll just leave the chain and just let it noodle back there and just cut the excess off. Yeah, that way I can do both. Cool. Alright. My necklace for Pride is all set in case I decide to go somewhere. Alright, bye. Bye guys. See ya. Thanks for spending time with me. See ya.